used to love the rain. I still do, but I realize now that it's summer rain that I love, not winter. I love a fire, I love a cozy beverage, and I love to nest, but overall I need the sun. So I don't love Washington the way that I used to. In my long winter of questions here, I've pondered what would make me happy. And that answer came through loud and clear. The sun. And then I wondered what other puzzle pieces are missing. And what puzzle pieces have I found? Because I thought Seattle was going to be my musical playground, but instead I was sort of arrested by it, frozen. I feel like I was made to sit down. And while I was sitting down, I had to listen, and that was hard to do. It felt hard to do because the sources around me, everywhere, all these things, I feel like they're telling me to work really hard and apply myself in an external way, to kick ass, take numbers, to always be accomplishing, always winning, compete, be authentic, but do it in front of people so that they can see you, make sure it's a show. Write down your goals, kill your laziness, keep working until it's, make sure you're working so that you're suffering, earn your place. Make sure the attention is on you. These are the types of messages that I get from social media, from friends and people that I know. Seems like a common, everyone believes that this is how you move forward. And I don't think that they're wrong. But it has complicated things for me. It's been so hard for me to enter the social media scene. This YouTube channel, fledgling as it is, has been a major exercise for me. I put off having any online presence for my whole life as an artist, basically until I started this YouTube channel. And I think the only reason I started it was because I got a glimpse or a realization that I can say things the way I need to say them and in my own timing. And I realized it was possible for me to remove the pressure of what was expected. And I was really relieved by questions like, what would I make as a human being if I didn't feel pressured? And I spent time developing ways to relieve myself of that pressure. And I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit of a part-time job, but I know that it's the right one. I'm the most productive than I've ever been in my whole life. And I do follow my own timing. I listen to tons of advice and I don't take most of it. On days where I don't work my hourly job, I spend up to 4 hours diving deep with coffee, paper, and pen, and a river of clarity rolls in like a gentle ribbon, and all I have to do is write down the ribbon. And that's my map. And I've learned that that's all I need, but I can't get that from I can't always get it from advice from people. I would say it's similar to meditating. It's just a lot less formal. So I learned that I want the sun. And so I thought, I'll go back to the desert. And when I thought of going back to Sedona, I kind of got bored just thinking about it. So I was like, I don't think going back to the desert and doing van life is enough all by itself. I can't just go back to the desert. I need a new element or challenge. It has to be different. And this kind of stumped me for a while. I made lists of things I was uncertain of with question marks next to them. I wasn't sure what questions to ask because they were pretty random. I was like, should I do open mic? Should I make another YouTube video? Maybe I'll go camping. Should I go see some live music? Should I get a yoga body? But eventually I wrote down in my journal on April 24th, I want to drown myself in van life and desert sun. And then I want to set up my gear and just work. I did come to Seattle to play live music. But when I started experiencing the day-to-day living, I felt like a ton of bricks got dropped on me. And I think more than the ton of bricks, I discovered a shocking truth, which is the following. I don't really want to play live music in Seattle. This was hard for me to admit, and it made me question my work ethic. It was like hitting a wall. I felt kind of ashamed, and I asked myself, like, am I just full of shit? Am I a faker? I just decided to embrace it eventually. And then I was like, okay, I guess I don't want to play music here. And I hate hiking. I no longer hike. That's another thing. I discovered other small things. I don't ever want to hike again. I like strolling. I like finding places to sit down. I like to have conversations. And I love nature. But when I start hiking, I don't care about nature anymore. And I also don't eat the crust on my sandwiches anymore. I turned 41 today. Today's my birthday. And this is how things are going to be. I'm setting a boundary.